Hi, I'm Andrea Bomarito with ZSK Machines in St. Louis, Missouri.
And hi, I'm Rene from ZSK in Germany. And today we would like to show you the benefits of our pocket frame. And we do have actually 3 different sizes. And we would like to show you the first one, which is our smallest size in this case. You will see right now on the bottom how big the sizes are. And we do have also a middle size. This one is also quite nice. We use it mainly for shirts, for instance. And we do have a bigger size, which can be used for boots, for instance, or also bags, whatever you have. It's really good.
So with the 3 different sizes, each pocket frame has a very unique design. It has a nice curved design which allows for the garment or the textile that you're going to embroider on to actually drape around that tubular arm. You can see right here straight on how that is curved. If you are using a traditional window frame, you can see the difference here that it's straight. So it actually pulls the fabric straight, and when it tries to go around that tubular arm, it may have some issues. Now we can really see this benefit of this design once we do hoop up a garment. We're actually going to hoop up a pocket on a dress shirt, and Renee's going to go ahead and show us how.
Right, so I take now the pocket frame and just slide it here on top of the driver. Then we open here the frame by himself like this. Take then a piece of the backing, just put it on top of it. Then Andrea does have a nice shirt for me, and I will pull in now the pocket from the shirt like this. Just make sure that the backing is still stable and not moving too far away, but you can easily put it in. And so we close the whole thing like that. And as we can see already, the benefit is once I close it like a door, I'm pretty sure that the tension or the stabilization on the fabric is still good. So now let's take off our pocket frame and have a look inside.
And you can see that with the frame design, it allows the fabric to hang and actually drape around that tubular arm. So it's giving us more room to get deep into that pocket, and we can get further down on the pocket if need be. So not only do we have the benefit of the curved design, but we also have the ability to accommodate a lot of different fabrics. Now Renee, you had mentioned that we have nice even pressure with this window or this door that goes on top.
That's right.
And can you tell me a little bit about, I see these 4 screws here, how these actually benefit us?
Well, this is of course necessary if we go for thicker material. Just imagine if we go for a boot, nice lady boot for instance, or even bags. Even you can put in rucksacks or something like that, means backpacks, we say so. And anything what is more thick than a normal fabric, let's say a normal shirt, you can adjust it with these 4 screws.
So Renee, you mentioned that we can do quite a bit of different products. And what's nice about that is that we do have the 3 different size frames. And we are going to show you a little bit later what different products that we can actually embroider on with these different frames.
So I have another idea, Andrea. How about this? If we do the backside of a cap with a pocket frame. I think this could be also a good solution therefore, because actually what we do, we use these tubular frames for the backside of a cap. You see, that makes it of course easier in this case just to put it in like that, but you see it's not really stable and it's quite hard to hoop it. But I can imagine with the pocket frame we can have a good solution for it.
Yeah, and I see too that it makes it a little bit more efficient because then you don't have to remove the cap driver, because we use the cap driver for the pocket frame. So you're saving time on having to do the changeover. You don't have to do that changeover. And it seems like it's quite easy to hoop the back of a hat. And what we can do is we can just slip it on and show how to do it.
Right?
Okay. Would you do the honors?
Yes, please. Could you hold the cap for me, please? We bring this back. Slide it over here. Just open that thing quickly and take off now our shirt. Right. This backing we can still use, of course. And then we take now the cap, open, of course, the back side of the cap, and just place it over. Make sure you put it centrically like this. And then we close the whole thing. Oh wow, that works very well.
So that makes it fast and easy for us. I love this idea that we don't have to use the pocket frame just for pockets, and we can use it for other garments and other placements. So this is really cool. And again, we're gonna see how some of these other products will work with the different pocket frames.
But not only that, so when I take this off, we have here our small arm again, you see, and we can go, the benefit is since we do not have a picker anymore in front, the most machines that you have here something in front, maybe you know what a picker is, anyway, it doesn't matter. What you can see already is we can go very, very close to the cap edges actually, the end of a cap for instance, and also for pockets or whatever you have. So you can go really, really deep inside.
Yeah, so I see here that with no picker in the front, we can get really close to the inside of the garment, and then therefore that leads to larger designs, right?
Yes,
Perfect.
absolutely.
That's great. So let's go ahead and show everybody what we're going to do.
Right. Now this time we would like to show you what else we can do with the pocket frame. And since I have here the smallest one, which does have a size from 2.6 inches to 1.8 inches, we can go really for very small parts. And I guess Andrea will show us now what we will take. I bring it just in the pocket frame, right?
Right, and now we're going to do a clutch, and we're actually going to go inside this pocket so we don't have to actually stitch it together. So you can see here in this clutch we don't have much room, and that's really where the benefit of the pocket frame comes in. So we're going to go ahead and hoop it up and sew out a design, and you'll see what we can do. So after we have hooped it up, we now have it in position, ready to stitch. You'll notice that we did put some topping on here because the clutch does have a little bit of texture. And because of the hoop's curved design, we're able to get it into that tubular arm quite well. So after we've made sure everything fits properly, we'll go ahead and start sewing.
All right, I press now the start button and let's go. So now our burst is finished and Andrea will get it out now. So Andrea, can you show how nice it is done? Wow, that's awesome. Right, you see you have a lot of possibilities, but now let's go for the socks.
Next, we'd like to show you the medium-sized pocket frame. This size frame is probably our most common out of all three. This we typically use for pockets so that we actually have a functional pocket and we're not sewing through the entire shirt. The size on this is about 2.4 inches wide by about 3.3 inches tall. And again, since we're showing you some different types of items that we're going to use with these frames, we are going to do a slipper. And with the slipper, we're going to hoop it exactly as we did before. And in addition, we're going to use some topping on it because it does have some texture. So that's what we're going to do next, and you'll watch this sewing out.
Right, now our slipper is finished. Let's have a look how it looks like. So I get now out our frame like this, and I will take it and let's have a look. Here we are. This is how it looks like now. And you see it's pretty easy and for sure helpful. The next thing what we're gonna show you is gloves. We wanna also make some samples on gloves that you see that. Really good. Okay, now we are finished with our glove. Let's see how it looks like. I take it out like this, and here we are. You see, it's pretty awesome. What do you think, Andrea? Isn't it nice? It's very nice, right?
So lastly, on the medium frame, we're going to show you how to do the back of a cap. And what's nice again about this is that we don't have to change over to tubular in order to do the back of a cap. So let's see how we go ahead and do this. So now that we finished the nice ZSK logo on the back of a cap, let's see what it looks like. So Renee's going to go ahead and remove that, and now you can see that using the pocket frame, we were able to do the back of a cap without having to change that driver back over to tubular.
Okay, let's go for our last pocket frame. This is our biggest size here. This one does have a 3.3 in the tall and the width is 4.6, right? So, and this is also nice curved, as you can see. Very important, by the way. And we would like to go with this nice pocket frame on boots. And we have here a nice example, as you can see, and we would like to put some monogram on it to personalize it. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, our machine is finished. We have now the boot, and I bring it a little bit out, just to get it out easier. Take the two clips and open it, and this is our result. You see, even on boots, we do not have any problem with it.
The next product that we are going to use with the largest pocket frame is another purse. This one is a little bit bigger than what we saw before. And you can see we've got quite a nice large pocket. So we're going to go ahead and be able to get into that pocket with that curved frame. And we'll see what we have next. So we finished stitching on our purse with the large pocket frame. And Renee, would you mind moving that out for me?
Of course I will.
Thank you. So I'm just going to unclamp it here and remove the purse. And you can see we were able to embroider directly on that pocket and still have a functional pocket here. So with the ZSK, we do have a lot of specialty frames, including the pocket frames. And we were able to show you, with the 3 different sizes, a lot of different products and projects that we can embellish. And not only with the curved design, but also with the new tubular arm, in that it's the smallest and has no picker in the front, that we're able to get very deep inside these items. So I want to thank you for joining us and watching our video. And thank you, Renee, for being here.
Thank you very much, Andrea, and have a great day. We see us for sure for the next video, right?